right, guys, our first international break. Let's take a look at how some teams have started. Some have started hot, some have started not so hot. Today we're gonna rank them. Stay tuned.
All right, let's get right into it.
First team up, Manchester United, negative. They have what? 1 win, 2 losses. 1 win, 2 losses in the start of the season. Horrible. I thought there might be a change this season, obviously not. Ten Hag ball equals no ball. All you Manchester United fans out there, aka Andy, expect the same this season. Well, another 10th place finish. Another 10th place finish. Our first team goes tier F.
Moving on, Atletico Madrid. Julian Alvarez signed for $95 million or euros. Still a lot of money.
No, they splashed the cash this summer. I expected more, like a couple some, or you can pretty much say that every time they sign a decent guy. And I don't know, it's just Simeone has this thing of he's not going to change his tactics whether you sign Messi or Ronaldo. I expected more from them. What do they have? What, 2 draws, 2 wins? I expected 4-4. I'm just give them tier C.
Gotta do better, Simeone. Up next, we move to Italy. Juventus, La Vecchia Signora. One stat that stands out is their goal difference. 6. +6, right?
+6, no goals against. The only tie was against stubborn Roma. Pretty much what you expected, nothing out of the ordinary. So I'm gonna give them tier B. Next up, we have Arne Slot. We have Liverpool. That's what Klopp did.
Anyway, Arne Slot, the new manager, is looking to establish a dominant style carrying over from Jurgen Klopp. And so far, he's got the job done. 3-0, right?
3-0, made Manchester United game a walk in the park.
Another 3-0.
All you Manchester United fans, expect the same thing this season.
AK Andy.
Now, but Liverpool's been a hot start to the season. We're gonna give them tier A.
Tuli should have came. Brighton Hove Albion, another dangerous English team that had a decent season last season, but they'll be looking to improve this year. Billy, what's the record?
They have 2 wins, 1 draw against the mighty Arsenal. Who knows? We might see a repeat of 2016 Leicester City. Are they here to compete? Hot start of the season. Let's see if they can keep that good run of form.
Probably not.
Probably not. All Brighton fans out there, we're gonna give you guys tier A. Next up, arguably the best playing team in the world right now, Barca. What do you think, Chris?
Best team on the planet, coming off a 7-0 win. I told you guys, let Flick cook. He was gonna establish a new playing style. He's done it in a short amount of time. Sorry, Xavi, but it's looking like it was the right decision.
All my Madridistas right there. Do you guys miss Xavi too? I know I do. No, but all the injuries, I expected Flick to struggle a bit more, but he has him on fire, looking like a whole different type of ball and a whole different Barca side this season. So let's see how far they can go this season. And I know he's gonna start with Se viene la sexta.
Nico, quick message to you if you're listening, which you should be. Hopefully you're subscribed too. There's still time to join the train.
Or Real Madrid, you can sit on our bench next to Guller.
What did he say the other day?
Who?
As Nico would say to Madrid, no joda.
Ay, Real Madrid año que viene, Nico. Soy una peruana, hombre, es broma. No jodas, cabrón.
See Flick, you got Barca in the S tier.
PSG, new year, same story that's been for the past, 13 to 15 years. Money team, never makes any progress in European dominance. In the McDonald's League, they'll dominate everybody, but once it comes to the Champions League, we'll see what this team is made of.
I expected maybe a bit of a struggle at the start of the season, losing their star man Mbappe, but it seems like they've continued their dominance over the McDonald's League, and their star man is struggling on the other side of the world.
Other side of the world. PSG, you're in the A tier for now. Now, Before we get on to the rest of the teams on this tier list, don't forget to subscribe, comment, like, whatever you need to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and do it. Don't forget to also watch our other videos that are coming up. Ballon d'Or predictions, UEFA Champions League videos, European leagues, top 5 European leagues, MLS, Liga MX, South America, Libertadores. We got it all. We're gonna keep it coming to you guys, so stay tuned. Up next, we've got the Spanish dark horse from last season. After losing big names like Savio, Couto, Dovbyk, Alex Garcia, this team is looking to stay afloat in La Liga and the Champions League. What do you think?
Yeah, I expected them to struggle after losing half their team, and they've seemed. I think their only loss against is Atletico Madrid, so
Bit of a fluke.
who knows? Yeah, they continued their good run of form from last season. Let's see what we can expect from this side again this season. If you don't know, we got you at Tier B.
That loss at the one that's tanking you.
Next up, we have the mighty Arsenal.
Arsenal, a team that's tired of being second place. It's time for them to get to first place. They've had a decent start to the season. They had a hiccup against Brighton. Declan Rice.
I just feel like they can't afford to drop points. If they really want that, they can't afford to drop points this early in the season if they want to keep at pace with the Man City Giants. That's the only thing keeping them from Tier A. We got them at Tier B. Arsenal Tier B. You should have won that Brighton game. Our first team in Tier D, we have AC Milan.
What used to be known as a legendary team in Italy has had a little bit of a shivery few past years. Can they get back up to the top of Italy? I don't know, but what has this beginning of the season told us?
They have 2 draws and 1 loss for the team that finished second place last season. It's not looking good at the beginning of the season for this AC Milan squad. Hopefully it'll turn things around. If not, we might see a long season ahead for the AC Milan fans out there.
While we're in the city of Milan, why don't we just look at their cross-city rivals? A team that's been succeeding domestically recently, but do they want to take the next jump?
Inter de Milan, pretty much what you expected. Are they going to run away with the Serie A this season again? Who knows, but 3 out of 3, good start to the season, and expect them to, they're 3 out of 3, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, expect them to keep this good run of form going.
I guess their start of the season could be an S, but we're going to keep them at B just because we're not so sure of their actual potential.
Our next one up, we got Chelsea. Their start of the season has been just like their transfer over the past few years, all over the place. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss, and almost knocked out of the Conference League. Only reason we don't give them a Tier F is because they're not Manchester United. No, but we have this team at Tier D.
The only other team that meets the level of Barcelona, just because we know their potential in the S tier, is Manchester City, the face of Manchester.
No, they have with a striker that's banging goals for fun, freak of nature, Haaland, as our boy Kyle would say. Unfortunately, he's not here, but
Look, that didn't sound like he passed away.
But typical Man City side, 3 out of 3, looking to run away with the Premier League again, making it 5 out of 5 unless, who knows, Brighton can stop them.
Can they win the treble again? Sorry, Andy, but they are the better Manchester team. All right, now we move to the forgotten club of London.
Spurs, the mighty Tottenham.
This team right now is the definition of mediocre. 1 win, 1 draw, 1 loss. Can Ange Postecoglou, can he pull through with this team? He showed promising things last season.
Yeah, he did, yeah. But with the new signing of Solanke, you expected more, but typical Tottenham.
Has he even played yet?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if I think he's been injured.
Well, even if he does come in this side, it doesn't look any promising.
SMH Solanke.
What do you think of Tottenham? you never heard that.
Anyway, we're gonna leave Tottenham right in that mediocre
Tier D.
C.
Oh shit. Tier C. Next up, the barbarian giants, Bayern Munich.
Vincent Kompany, with little to no experience relegating a Premier League team last season, has come into Bayern Munich, and he's had what we expect from Bayern. 3 for 3, top of the Bundesliga. But
is this the year Harry Kane breaks the curse?
Exactly.
We have him at Tier A, like he said. This is what you expect out of a club of this caliber.
Real Madrid, urgently waiting for the Champions League to start. Considering their star power, only one win is terrible.
This is what you did not expect a team of this caliber to start off with.
Speak for yourself.
After running away with La Liga last season and then signing arguably the best player in the world, you didn't expect them to be struggling this early in the season. Or is it 2 draws and 2 wins? Already 4 points behind Barcelona, who are playing amazing football at the moment. They have no style of football. No, they're not looking like they don't have that it factor this season, and we have them at tier C.
Ancelotti, gotta get your stuff together.
Come on, man. Next up, we have Bayern Leverkusen. No, the streak is over. The streak finally ended after a 3-2 loss to Leipzig, being up 2-0. I'm not sure what happened, but probably the Xavi Alonso woke up as Xavi Hernandez that morning, though.
Florian Wirtz, a player, Bundesliga player of the season last season, but didn't really get to shine much in the Euros. He got the goal against Spain, but they lost.
Finishing last season invincibles, you expect them to carry that form out into this season. Like hiccup that could prove costly. We're gonna give them tier B
with their start of the season. Next, we have Heidenheim. Are they the new Leverkusen 2.0?
Yeah, they're currently topping the Bundesliga right now. A team that probably most of you outside of Germany haven't heard of. I know.
Heidenheim, as he said, is not a team many of you know, but it's a special team to the back four. They signify a very special time in our... Nah, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to Germany again. Not a team you expected at the top of the table after the first, 2-3 games of the season. So watch out. We have them at tier A.
Last but not least, we're moving to another English team, Aston Villa, who is returning to the Champions League after a long time.
You wonder if this team is able to keep up with all the games coming up soon here with the UCL and the Premier League versus compared to other giants like Man City and Arsenal, who have probably twice the depth in their squad. So how do they start off their season?
2 wins and 1 loss to Arsenal, 2-0. It was a little bit of a, I don't know, shaky result because Ali Watkins, come on, man, you got to put away those easy chances.
Yeah, if you're gonna be here to compete, you got to show more against a side like Arsenal, and that's why we have them as tier B.
Or pay the ref. All right, guys, that's the tier list that we have for a lot of the big clubs in Europe. Let us know what you guys think down below. Comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Road to 1K.
Road to WrestleMania. Did we get them right? Did we get them wrong? Let us know what you guys think. Again, hit that subscribe button. Follow us on all our other platforms and stay tuned for more footy content. I know the Ballon d'Oro UCL is coming through. It should be exciting. Man United fans expect the same thing. Only up from here, boys.
Peace.